What's up, YouTube? I am back again with the first episode of my Carolina Panthers franchise. I'm starting this with Reese O'Gatlin, my quarterback of the future for the Panthers. Um, I'm not doing face of the franchise right now because if you saw my last video, you know that there's some things that are broken in face of the franchise. B, I want to play for the Panthers, and I'm not going to get drafted by the Panthers playing face of the franchise. I'm going to get drafted by the Jaguars. I don't want to play for the Jaguars. Anyone who knows me knows that the Panthers are my all-time favorite team. I've been a fan since the '95 season. I was actually watching when they broadcast the scene from the owners' meeting, and Jerry Richardson held up that very first Panthers jersey, announcing that we'd gotten our team. They were going to add two teams at that meeting. The Panthers were the only unanimous selection. Um, the other city was going to have to wait to find out. And I think the cities in the running at the time were Houston, Jacksonville, Nashville, and I can't remember if the Browns had already moved to Baltimore yet. I think they had, but I can't remember for sure. I don't remember who the fourth city was then. Obviously, the other city that got their franchise at the meetings later were Jacksonville with the Jaguars. Houston ended up getting their franchise in 2002 with the Texans. Uh, Nashville got their team when the Oilers. It wouldn't have been Houston because Houston still had the Oilers. I don't remember who the other cities were. Maybe San Antonio, maybe Austin. There were four cities that were in contention, and I do know Jacksonville and Nashville were two of those cities. Um, the Oilers ended up moving to Nashville and becoming the Titans. Uh, the Jaguars got their franchise. Ended up being the same season that we started, and then Houston eventually got the Texans in 2002. But none of that's important. What's important is I've been a Panthers fan now for, well, I guess 26 years. And, we've had some ups, we've had some downs. I'm hoping that this is an up season, my first season as the new starting quarterback of the Panthers. This is supposed to just be Reese Gatlin. Um, that's what I usually use as a name in any online games that I play. But if you watch my last video, you know that apparently starting your last name with a capital G is a profane word. So I had to make him Irish and go with O'Gatlin. Fine. Um, I'll show you the settings once we get in here. I am playing this on All Madden, which I am not someone who normally plays franchise on All Madden. Um, I'm not an All Madden guy. Uh, when I'm playing, usually I'm playing for fun. Brick wall. I don't understand why all of these are open. When I played franchise back during the pre-release, when I had the 10 hours for EA access, the only one I had available was Locomotive because I was a scrambler. And to unlock the rest of these, I had to reach 85 and 90, and then 95 in different schemes. So now I know that it's still that way with the abilities, but okay. I know it's still that way with the abilities. It's it's a little bit strange to me. I'm sorry. Let's take a quick look at my stats. 93 throw power, 75 deep accuracy, 82 medium accuracy, 86 short accuracy, 79 awareness, 87 throw on the run, 72 play action, 74 throw under pressure, 92 break sack. That's going to be useful. 86 speed, 87 acceleration, 86 agility. I've got pretty good carrying stats. Okay. I'll show you the settings. Because I don't play on all Madden. Normally I play on rookie because, um, yeah, I play on rookie. That's what it is. When I play, normally I want to have fun. I'm not looking for a super big challenge. I'm looking for fun. I want to put up big numbers. I want to break records. But for this video series, I am playing on all Madden. Because I don't normally play on all Madden, I am leaving it on arcade. Give myself at least, some chance. I've got, everyone can relocate. I want to see if anyone actually changes cities. Pre-existing injury is turned off. Practice injury is turned off. Everything else is turned on. I cannot control anyone except for my quarterback. I can't do roster moves. When I throw the ball and the receiver catches it, it's up to the receiver to make moves and um, get to the end zone. I am not going to play the preseason. I'm going to start in the regular season. I just don't see value in playing the preseason in Madden. And hopefully I don't get injured in the preseason. That would be terrible. But let's set a season goal. I'm going to go with the touchdown goal, and normally I would go with 30 if I was doing this on rookie. But then on rookie I would also have that by week 3 or 4 of the season. So, you know what? I'm going to go with 30. If I can't complete 30 touchdown passes in a 17-game season, I shouldn't be playing. Even on all Madden. We'll simulate training. That's not going to be enough to get me any upgrade. I've got a pretty good team around me. I mean, my offense, I've got Christian McCaffrey at running back. I've got DJ Moore. I've got, oh my God, I've forgotten his first name. Robinson. I want to say Charles Robinson, but that's not right. Let's view our team because my brain just broke. I remember DJ Moore. I remember David Moore. How can I not remember who my number 1 receiver is? I feel like it. Yeah. Sorry, Sam Darnold. You will not be the quarterback of the future. Robbie Anderson. Robinson. What am I thinking about? Yeah. DJ Moore, David Moore, Terrace Marshall, Shi Smith, you will probably not see. I've noticed that Madden doesn't do a whole lot of substitutions. You probably won't see Terrace Marshall unless somebody gets hurt. And I can't change the depth chart. Otherwise, you would see more of some of these guys. Dan Arnold, tight end. Tommy Tremble, I believe they've actually got lining up at fullback, which is weird. But we'll see how it works out. The offensive line, with the exception of Taylor Moton, isn't very much to talk about right now. They've got Greg Little starting at left tackle, which is not ideal since Greg Little got cut a couple of days ago. But the roster hasn't updated with that yet. So, sorry, Sam Darnold, you are not going to get to have your revenge game against the Jets. Unless I play terribly and they sit me down. Let's jump in and play the game. Depending on how quick this goes, I might play the first 2 games of the season. I do have it set on 8-minute quarters, so we'll see. But it's going to basically super sim except for when I'm on the field. Which means they're going to get the ball first because I always set it up to kick. I have everything like trades, player progression, scouting, all that set to automatic. I found when I've done franchises like this in the past that if I didn't set all that to automatic, then the team wouldn't do it. Like we'd go through the entire free agency without signing anybody. And then they would just fill the roster at the end of the year. So after 3 or 4 seasons, I'd have a roster with no one above a 70.
From Bank of America Stadium.
Now, I'm hearing the game audio in my headset, but I don't believe I've got it playing through for you guys to hear. So, hopefully that doesn't mess me up. So 20 passing touchdowns. I thought I set the goal for 30. Interesting. I could have sworn I set my goal at 30. But alright, well today I only need to throw 1 passing touchdown. I'm going to try to get 3 or 4. You know, when I did this the first time, I was going with coach suggestions because I'm a rookie quarterback. My coach should be the one calling the plays at this point. I do all 22 as my view.
McCaffrey. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
I do want to get Christian McCaffrey going.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season.
You know, I mean, he's the most explosive player on our team. The best running back in the NFL. Certainly the best running back, the best player on our team. So I need to get him established so that, they have to respect the run. He's already doing better than he did the first time I did this. So that's good to see.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like
all right,
that
coach,
over
let's
the
see what you got.
weekend show that he's right.
And if we run him enough, maybe we'll get Chuba Howard in here running too. I think the rookie's going to actually have a pretty good year.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked. Found a little bit of yardage.
Now, I am playing this on PS4, and I'm playing it through PlayStation Remote so that I can have it on my computer to record the screen while I'm playing. So occasionally, depending on how bad my internet gets, you may see some little freezes, and I apologize for the quality. I would love to be playing this on PS5, but finding a PS5 is difficult unless you want to spend $800-900 on something that should be $400.
That's a great way to get started. First drive
That was a great time for it to skip.
And boy, showing how tough he can be. Just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
So
a good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Let's keep feeding our monster here.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for.
Now remember, I'm just establishing the run right now.
Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time.
Making sure that they respect McCaffrey. Wow, he had a big hole that he could have gone through. But he got yards anyway.
Inside the 10 to the 7. 58 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
I want to get him at least 1 rushing touchdown today.
Initial touchdown right back.
And
A nice
oh,
pick,
he
number
almost
6 there
made
to
it
get
in.
closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
So let's see if he can punch it in now.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And they have
Really?
a collapse for him as he's going to be held up of the goal line.
3rd
They
and
hold
goal.
him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Maybe
right.
the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw to the goal line, but it's
Are you kidding me?
incomplete.
I know we're not kicking a field goal at 4th and goal on the 1. We kicked a field goal. We didn't kick a field goal. What did we do? Did we miss a field goal from that distance?
McCaffrey.
Oh, okay.
And now off to
Well,
down the right
there we go.
side. Touchdown.
Nice run, McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey.
Okay. So now
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets this to his
Get him a
running
catch.
back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19
we
yards.
tried to
Gets
fake
him
the
to
field
7
goal.
down.
Apparently I was the holder and I didn't complete the pass. The reason I say that is because I've only thrown 3 passes, but I'm 2 of 4.
Catches, which was an all-time record for NFL running backs. Trying to come back from an injury in 2020, just 17 catches on the year. Sure is great to see him back on the field doing his thing.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I don't know why, if we were faking the field goal, they didn't still have me on there to
That's
do
going to
it.
bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So yeah, I have everything set to automatic. I'm doing automatic trades, automatic free agents, automatic re-signing. The only thing that I do not have set to automatic is progressing the week. I did that the first time I tried recording this series,
They're going to look to throw.
and oh,
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is
Anderson
a
and
flag
Moore
down.
both
Let's
almost
see if
caught
that's
it.
enough.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, he went out of bounds.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Wow. Wow.
They'll go
Okay.
again from the 3 here on
Okay.
2nd and goal.
Fine.
He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay.
Charles, we get a look there at the draft class
Um,
for this offense. What do you make of it?
Yeah, so progressing the week, I found out in week 2, David Moore asked me to get him 2 touchdowns or 100 yards. I did it, and
This
there's
is
an
gonna be
interception.
intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
That's my fault.
When the rookie makes his first pass, that's
I don't need to watch that again. That was 100% my fault. Well, after I got him his 2 touchdowns, and then when the game ended, it went directly to week 3, and he didn't get his increase. And I don't know if it's because I didn't get a chance to talk to him after the game. So I want to make sure I don't miss things like that again.
He is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. You talked about the need for them
Because
to
that was
establish
frustrating.
the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback.
Okay.
Let's all get together and run it.
Oh, McCaffrey's already up to 14 carries and 142 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, I probably should be passing some
A
more.
couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first
I didn't
downs.
realize I
How
was
about
leaning on him
second
that
one?
heavy.
What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
So let's see if we can finally get DJ Moore a catch.
First down.
Oh, that's not the route you were supposed to
He
be running.
finds his man complete. It's Moore. After the An injured player.
All right, so when I played the same game yesterday,
Of the season.
Lawson got injured twice in the game. What I'm very happy about is that so far Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore haven't gotten injured once, and nor has Christian McCaffrey, and all three of them were injured yesterday at the end of this game.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
We're actually not doing too bad here.
That big play really hurt.
I'm not happy with a couple. Oh, am I in the zone? I'm in the zone. And I just threw another interception.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line.
Again, that's all on me. That is 100% on me. And I guess the Jets also threw an interception or have had a fumble.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right. What have I got to do here?
And it's intercept line. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big
Eyes in the back of his head.
Guys will get the foot.
Eyes in the back of his freaking head. I've thrown 3 interceptions.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. Strong run, but they get to
All of
just
them in the red
beyond
zone.
40. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs.
What
This
is
year,
that
the headline,
route?
the addition of a 17
Why is he
regular
not
season
running the
game.
in?
What did you heard the news that this was happening?
But my first thought, partner, was finally. Because
I'm looking at the route that he's supposed to be running, and none of them have been out
Now
routes.
here it is. So the
Not a single one of them.
about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these
That's on me.
interdivision, interconference
I'm
type
5 of
games that are
13
going to
now with
match
3
up
interceptions.
and play out over a 4-year.
Sam Darnold might come into this game. It's very possible that he might come into this game. Oh, gosh.
They'll try
Coming,
and start
huh?
this drive in the air. And they'll
All
get
right,
him down
let's get us
after
a little bit of
pickup
room.
of 8. 2nd and 2.
I want to do
Another
something
timeout
before
call for
the
offense, as
quarter
the clock will
ends.
stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And I may be stupid doing this, but I am not happy with that first half performance. So I'm going to one of
Russell
my
up front for
favorite
this 2nd
plays.
and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
And I get
Nowhere to
sacked.
go. Here he
And I
lost the
fumbled the ball.
football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
Screw it.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to look deep for more. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
That
And
pass I can
offensively,
make,
they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in
but
the
a
second quarter.
slant gets me.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Ain't on our side.
So that PI call will give him...
What the? You know what? We'll let the coach keep calling, please. Because obviously I can't do it.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
All right,
Maybe
so
a
they know
measure
that I
of
can't
revenge
pass the
there.
ball.
He's
They're
had his
teeing
way
up
in
on
this
the
one,
run.
but this time they get him behind the line.
observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that,
All right. So I can at least count on Robbie
Grab a
Anderson.
hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse. How's that?
So yeah, this is
Pushing
all
forward
Madden's
for
a lot more
3
frustrating
at the
than rookie.
48.
Trust me.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to contain.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Nope, that's all on me.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That should have
So,
been
Charles,
intercepted,
tie
honestly.
game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
That should have been intercepted. I got lucky.
Things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got football in order to win the game.
And we got Mike, number 53. 53. Let's go, D.
He'll get this to
We'll let
McCaffrey
McCaffrey
out of the
get it.
backfield. And he is
He's
gonna
your
have
bailout
the
every
Panthers
time.
first down as they're able to get the conversion. A nice
This is just a
pickup of
terrible,
23
terrible
on
game
the
for me,
third
though.
down conversion. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard
I mean, he's a rookie.
And for one
What
of
do you
the few
expect?
times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hey, okay.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
David
After
Moore.
getting tackled, he's still down.
Looks like
and
back
looking
spasms.
Very slow to get up. Hate
So that's
see
going to
this.
put Terrace
Week
Marshall
one
into
of
the
the
slot
season.
then.
We'll be back. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And they get him down at the 1.
And McCaffrey's in.
Broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. They'll halt play here for an injury as Christian McCaffrey is slow to get up. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside.
All right, Terrace Marshall, you ready to get your first NFL touchdown?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's
Welcome
got
to the
it.
NFL, kid.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Hey, it's my first touchdown pass too.
His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the
So my
Panthers
touchdown,
have
my first
taken the
NFL
lead as
touchdown
they go right down the
goes
field
to another
score
rookie.
on the opening drive of the second half.
And we've got the lead.
There was a lot of zip on that pass.
I wasn't really sure if that was going to happen or not. All right, let's see if we're running with, yep, Chuba's in the game. Let's see if he's good.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, we got him a yard.
26. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. Second down, another chance for Hubbard.
And then he fumbled the ball. Okay, we recovered it though, right?
That
Yeah.
ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. That people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The
Looks
next
like,
guy comes through and picks him up.
David Moore's okay too.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. Launches deep.
I got the deep ball.
This is caught.
I need to be scrambling more, seeing as how I'm supposed to be a scrambling quarterback.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off.
All right,
He told us at the end of the
Chuba, you get
preseason
another
he was
chance.
primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
3 carries, 3
They had
yards.
the
That's
huge
not going
play
to get it
last
done.
time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's 2nd and 8.
All right,
Finds
DJ
his
Moore,
man,
make him
complete.
miss.
That's Moore.
Or don't.
And they
The Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on third.
Stop, baby. That's baby stop. 57's the mic. Watch 57. She runs.
Again, he finds more. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Okay, we're going to give Hubbard another carry.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And, hey, rookie, welcome to the NFL. You get your first touchdown, too.
Chuba Hubbard with his first career touchdown.
All right, so 3 interceptions and a fumble. Not an ideal way to start your rookie career. And McCaffrey's back in the game.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
What?
And he's up in.
Oh. Great. I think we just lost connection here. And what actually happened was that we lost our connection to the server. Which means that... Oh, I can resume the game. Beautiful. I did not think I was going to be able to. I've had this happen to me before in Madden 20, and I wasn't able to resume my game. So, alright, I'm not happy about keeping the 3 interceptions, but I am happy about keeping that lead that I have in the 4th. So,
Back now on EA Sports as we welcome you to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the 4th quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Ricky.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
alright.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
We'll take it.
This is unbelievable.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
We will take it. I'm out of the zone,
The
but
so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. This is McCaffrey.
where are you going? Where are you going, McCaffrey?
Snuff this play out
You had a
behind
hole.
the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. 9 yards that time.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
No, he won't.
Dancing to his left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback.
Sorry I'm being quiet. I'm just, you know, with 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter, we're up by 1 score. I'm starting to get a little bit focused. I should probably be talking more, keeping people engaged, especially if you can't hear the game audio. But let's see if DJ Moore can catch one. Nope, I throw another interception. And I get the tackle.
Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he is get this one back to the 20.
Wow, I am trash at this game. At least my defense is playing well. I should probably just be running the ball now.
They'll try
I
and
really
burn some
should.
clock now with McCaffrey.
Especially when you've got Christian
Stopped
McCaffrey.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's
And
all
when
you
they
should be
start
doing.
Thinking about burning these timeouts. They
Just
got all
chewing
3
clock,
still defensively.
running the
You have
ball.
to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we
You know
got a
what?
score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. Just week 1, but already
I'm still
plenty
gonna
of
pass.
intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike 57. I got you.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep for more. A fight for it, and this is caught.
Okay.
What a catch.
I was worried about that one for a second. I thought I'd just thrown my 4th interception.
As they call the timeout defensively.
5th interception.
So the big play gets
Jeez,
them
that would be
all
an
the way
NFL
down to the
record, wouldn't it?
outskirts of the red
5
zone here
interceptions
for
in a
1st
game.
and 10.
57. Mike 57. I got
No, I think it would tie a record.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I actually really like this play. Oh,
And he's just throwing the ball up.
Not
for
when I'm not
grabs
getting
now.
blocks.
Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
They're not ready for this. Y'all playing the wrong football. Check.
And he fires one, but
and we're going to take the field goal because I'm an idiot. I never claimed to be great at this game. You know, look at my description. It says I'm not good at playing Madden. I'm not even mediocre. Well, now you're seeing it when I try playing on all Madden.
they'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
So all
As
we
they
need
get
is
the
a first
stoppage
down.
with just over a minute to go in the game. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard.
But McCaffrey is a beast, and he's going to get us way more than that.
Just shy of the 30.
31 carries, 209 yards. He's having a realistic
He
day.
has been tremendous all day long.
I know I should kneel it
Carries
out,
like that, that's
but
how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I'm going to feed
Yeah,
McCaffrey.
how about that? A new
I
set
should
of
have knelt it
downs.
out.
Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Completed one more
And he's
pass.
going to be taken down right at the line. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
We won the
Man, so
game,
much
no
look
thanks to
forward
me.
Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate?
3 of those interceptions were on me. I feel like the 4th one,
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just
that
one
was
week
kind of
gone and plenty
fishy.
of weeks to come.
but we beat the
So for the
Jets.
Panthers, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown.
I am
They'll get another home
curious.
date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to defeat here in the opener, and they'll try again next week.
So
at
I was
home
15 of
against
28.
New England. And for Charles Davis, our
279
entire
yards,
crew here at EA
53%
Sports, I'm
completion.
Brandon
That's
Gaudin,
not great.
saying
1
so long,
touchdown,
everybody.
4 interceptions. Oh, gosh. McCaffrey had an amazing day. 32 rushes, 210 yards, and a touchdown. 14 broken tackles. I had 3 carries for 46 yards, 1 fumble, 2 broken tackles. Receiving, DJ Moore, 5 catches, 79 yards, no touchdowns. Robbie Anderson, 4 for 103 yards. McCaffrey had 3 for 51. Terrace Marshall had one 1-yard catch with our only receiving touchdown. David Moore, 1 catch for 45 yards. Defensively, how did we look? Do we have any tackles for loss? 1 from Hassan Reddick. 2 sacks for Brian Burns. That's a good day. Interceptions for Jalen Mills. Jalen Mills? Jalen Mills? How? Alright, I'm about to look at something. And Dante Jackson. He missed 1 field goal attempt, but made 3 extra points. Oh, he had it blocked. Okay. That must have been that 1-yard field goal that we attempted. Well, I guess it was like a 14-yarder. It was a chip shot. I need to go in and look at our transactions. How did we end up with Jalen Mills? So let's take a look here. Sign him as a free agent. Okay. What else did we do? All right. I don't see some of those actually happening, but you never know. All right, we're going to advance the week and take a look at the weekly awards, and then we'll call that a video. Let's see where we stand, too. Amazingly, we're number 1 in offensive yards, number 8 in defensive yards, 21st or 20th in points scored, 10th in points allowed. I am the worst quarterback in starting quarterback in the league. McCaffrey is number 1 running back. Robbie Anderson is 8th in receiving yards. But I'm 3rd in passing yards, 32nd in passer rating. Who won our weekly awards? McCaffrey. That's good. I like to see that. All right, well, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to go ahead and start another video and jump into game 2. If you like the video, hit the like button. Even if you didn't like the video, hit the like button. It helps me out, doesn't cost you anything. If you're new here, you want to see more of this, go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can always unsubscribe later. Look in the description down below. You'll see links to all of my social medias, including my other YouTube channel where I do base cover videos. I have over 600 videos on that channel, and I'm a lot better at playing base than I am at playing Madden. Maybe. So... that's going to do it for me. Until next time, see ya.